Good morning. Good morning. Oops. Hi, Gio. Right, Gio. Right. Just a minute. I'll put on my camera shortly. Oh, yes. Okay. Hopefully, we'll have a profitable session today. I'm streaming on YouTube today. So the plan is, let's see. Right, Gio. Right. Let's go. Let's see what's going on the charts. This is pound JPY. This is pound JPY. Oh, sorry, this is pound USD. All right, let's go. I've not streamed for some time, so sometimes obviously it takes a bit of time to quickly adjust to everything because one is like multitasking, as it were. Now, there isn't any news today which I believe would necessarily affect the market. But we have to be careful. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing good. Hope you've had a good start to the week. Right. I'm just sending out the information, the YouTube link, as it were, to those who are not subscribed to us yet, so they know to join in. Okay. Now, I haven't seen any setup to jump into yet. I'm going to be looking at just a few pairs today, just so as to focus. you want to really focus when trading live, especially. Pound USD is going to be one of the pairs I'm looking at. Pound USD. I would also be looking at gold. Talking about pound USD, it seems like it's dropping. Seems like it's dropping like a hot potato. So what I'll do is I'll wait for it to possibly come back up. I'll wait for pound. Let's go to the 15-minute, the 5-minute time frame. I'll wait for pound to come back up slightly. And I'll be looking to sell. What we're going to be doing most of the time during the morning sessions now. I mean, we're trading the London session today, Tuesday, the 28th, but tomorrow, Wednesday, the 1st of March, we're going to be trading the New York session. So get ready, guys. We're going to start trading, at least twice a week now. That's live. I mean, obviously, for those who are members of Generational Wealth Academy, we trade, like 4 days a week. But we're going to be streaming at least, 2 out of those sessions. That's Tuesday London session and Wednesday afternoon or New York session. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So those who have joined us on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Awosika, welcome, welcome. Do click on the like button for me. Those who have been trading with me lately, we have been having a winning streak. I mean, sometimes, I think, a winning streak is the wrong way to say it. I mean, if you win a lot, it's not so much a winning streak. I mean, if you win a lot, it's not so much a winning streak. A winning streak could make it sound as though, you tend to lose a lot, but now you've been winning consistently. But we've been doing quite well. Let me put it that way. Yes, good morning, Michael. I can see the guys are joining in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, guys. If you're not part of our Telegram group yet, I encourage you to definitely join the Telegram group. I'll be posting the link in there shortly. I'll be posting the link in there shortly. So we're looking for a sell on this one. Let me take this away. So that's GU. Let's look at DAX as well. I also love to trade the DAX. The DAX is an index. Some people like to trade, US 30, others NASDAQ 100. I like the DAX. It's an index. So we're going to focus on the best opportunities I'm going to be focusing on the DAX, GU, gold, and EU. Not EU, Euro, Aussie dollar, EA, if you like. I won't be talking much so as to be able to focus. Right, you. I can see there was a big drop on gold. The question is, how far down is it going to go? So we are streaming live on YouTube today. But what I'll be doing is I'll be, on here on YouTube for about an hour, hour and a half maximum. And then it will be switching over to Zoom only. So guys, members over in Zoom, do hang in there. I'm looking for a sell on DAX as well as a sell on DAX, on GU, and on gold. I'm just waiting for the price to pull up slightly and we would jump in. That's the plan. We want to wait patiently for the trade to come to us. Okay. So welcome, guys. Those of you joining us on YouTube, let me post our the link to our Telegram group here. Like I was saying a while ago, we are going to be trading the New York session tomorrow. We are doing the London today. Tomorrow is going to be the New York session. I'll post the information in the Telegram group. So I am watching GU, gold, and DAX for a sell. Right. Okay, so we'll be deciding what to do at the close of the 5-minute candle, this 5-minute candle. That's on gold. On DAX, we'll basically decide what to do when we get to the close of this candle, which is in 3 minutes. That's going to be in 3 minutes. So as we can see, the news calendar, there's pretty much nothing till about 1:30. This is GMT, 1:30 GMT. We have a red folder event for, Canadian dollar, and a red folder event at 3 p.m. GMT for USD. Work out your own, work out the time in your own zone. But this is GMT on my chart. So I am pretty okay with taking some trades at this time, especially scalp trades. So just to give you a heads up, guys, the way I intend to do this, because obviously I realize that, when we are on here for the live sessions, if we're looking for day trades, the setup might not, be there for us immediately. So what I intend to focus on are scalp trades of at least 10 pips, scalp trades of at least 10 pips. But if they are going to be runners, then we'll let the trade, continue. Runners in the sense that, you take partial profit at 10 pips, move your stop loss to break even. And if the market is going to give you more, then let your other positions, do that. Leave the other positions open. Otherwise, you might decide to close everything at TP1. TP1 is going to be like 10 pips, unless perhaps I say so. If I feel the trade is going to reverse or not, I mean, it hardly happens whereby, I will tell you to come out before stop loss is hit. With my strategy, it is the case that most of the time, I wait till the stop loss to be hit. Okay, I mean, somebody says in the Zoom that they can't see my chart. Kindly, adjust your phone or something, because we are streaming live. I can see it on YouTube. If it's showing on YouTube, then it's showing on Zoom. So do something with your phone, your device, adjust it accordingly. We are streaming live on YouTube, so if it's showing on YouTube, it's definitely showing on Zoom. At the moment, this is the DAX. The chart you have here is that of the DAX. Let's have a look at GU. Okay. Turn off your cameras, please, if you're on Zoom. Members, please turn off your cameras. Thank you. Okay, so this is the high. This is a range that has been created. It's now the high of the range on DAX. That's the low. You know, when the price breaks either below or above, then we'll be looking to possibly get in for a sell or a buy. Notice that all my charts at the moment are on the 5-minute time frame. You know, if you're looking for an entry for scalping, the 1 minute, the 2 minutes, the 5 minutes are good. I tend to use the 5 because that is what I have become comfortable with. You know, in trading, you know, go with the time frame that you're comfortable with. Go with the one that works well for your strategy or with your strategy. That's the way to do it. Right, right, right. We wait patiently for trades. We don't jump into trades. We don't rush it. You have to wait for the perfect or near perfect setup. That's the way we win. Now, what I am going to be doing today is, if I do find any trades, as a matter of fact, let's make this a bonanza week. Let's make it a bonanza week. A bonanza week basically is the week where I give free signals to everybody, you know, whether you are VIP or not. So as long as you're part of the Telegram group, you would find my signals, as it were. It's a bonanza week. You know, so join the Telegram group. The link is in the description. It's also in the chat box there for all the signals that will come in this week. We had a great session yesterday, trading live, well, not trading live on YouTube, but trading with the VIP members. It was a wonderful session. We had 2 winning trades. One of them was on GJ, and the other one was, I think it was GU or something. I need to check my phone now or so. We had 2 winning trades yesterday, so it's been a winning season. It's been a winning season. The potential sell seems to be lining up on GU. I used to say, those days when I used to, when being a signal provider was one of my main sources of income. I used to say to the guys that if you are taking signals from a signal provider, if you are taking signal from a trader that you trust, well, obviously you have to trust them before you take signals from them. Let it be that you take all their signals. I know that might sound a bit crazy, but hey, that's the truth. If you do not have a strategy of your own, or if you do not know the strategy the signal provider uses, then you want to take all of his or her trades. But of course, if you know their strategy, then you can say, okay, maybe he didn't spot this, maybe he didn't say this. Otherwise, if you are relatively new to taking trades from that provider, take all of his trades. Why? Because you never can tell which one will be a winning trade. It is as simple as that. You could be there picking and choosing and end up taking only the losing trades, and the winning trades you miss out on. So unless you know the strategy of the person giving you the signals, take all of their trades, so that if they are winning ones, you get them. If they are losing ones, you get them. Ideally, in my opinion, nobody should be giving signals if they don't have at least a 70% winning ratio. Oh yeah. I mean, they must have a system in place whereby they say, this is how you take my trades. At TP1, close all your positions, or take partial provisions, move the stop loss to break even, so that even if it goes against us, there are no losses. You must have that. There must be a system whereby they all understand the way you trade. So considering that system, it will be the case that it has to be at least a 70% probability winning ratio. If for instance he's trading 1-to-1, if the risk reward is 1-to-1, if it's 1-to-2, then obviously 70 is still good. But if it's 1-to-3, then obviously it can come down to 60. But at least if it's a 1-to-1 risk to reward, or 2-to-1, it should be at least a 70% winning ratio, I would say, in my opinion. That's just me talking. But people do things their own way, and that's fine as well. So even if we don't get any trades during this session, this London session, I definitely am sure we'll be posting some signals in the Telegram group. So feel free to join the Telegram group. The link is in the description and in the comment section at the moment. Now, let me distract us a bit since we are waiting on the trade to set up. You know, for those of you who are looking for mentors, especially for, I mean, those of you in Zoom, obviously you are my members, but for those of you on YouTube who are watching this, if you want free lifetime mentorship, yes, it's available. Free lifetime mentorship. I mean, it's been going on for months now. I've been taking in people, I've been onboarding people for months now. Well, do I call it free mentorship? I'll tell you why I call it free mentorship. You know, because you only need to pay, let me not call it pay, you only need to invest like $23 to $25 and you become a lifetime mentee of mine. No gimmicks, no games, no gimmicks, no games, you know, because I will teach you all you need to become a profitable trader, all you need. I've been in this game for, you know, since 2008. That's a long time. Almost half the age of some people who follow me, you know. That's how long I've been in this game. I've learned how to mentor people and how not to mentor people because I know how I was not mentored. Let me say that differently. I know I did not receive proper mentorship, and hence I have learned how to mentor people and the importance of mentorship. So if you want to receive a lifetime mentorship from me, you know, chat with me in the Telegram box later on. Otherwise, you know, in some minutes, I'll be sharing some information with you. I'll be showing you some graphics and sharing some information with you. You know, you do need a mentor, guys. If you have not been mentored or coached, I tell you the truth. I mean, I always tell you as it is. There's no playing games. If you've not been mentored, if you've not been trained, then what you are basically doing if you are trading with a live account is you are gambling your way. You are hoping to gamble your way into profit. It does not happen. Sometimes you win by luck, but you can be sure your luck will run out. You might even win a few trades, your luck will eventually run out. And that's not a negative pronouncement on you. It's not a curse, it's just the truth. You know, there are some things you need to do in life and do it properly. You know, the market, the Forex market will outlive any one of us. It was here before us, and even when we are gone, it will still be here. The Forex market would outlive every one of us. So I don't think you have a pocket that is so deep that your money cannot run dry. You don't want to blow your account. Anyway, I'll share the information with you soon. I'll be sharing some more information with you shortly. Okay, so let's sell DAX. I'm selling DAX now. This is DAX. I'm selling DAX. I'm selling DAX now. I'll tell you where the stop loss is. I'm selling DAX now. I'm sure some of you don't have DAX. That's fine. We will find something else to trade, I'm sure. Okay, so I've just sold DAX like here. I'll tell you where my stop loss is. So that's DAX. Oops. Some of you, your brokers do not allow you trade indices or gold cheaply. You know, if that's your case, I would be sharing with you soon the broker I recommend using, you know, to be able to trade gold and indices using micro lots. Let's do this. On your broker, it might be called DAX or DE40. On some brokers, it's called GE40. We're selling DAX. We've sold DAX. I'm in a sell on DAX. Okay. So we'll place our stop loss here. I mean, if you want to day trade, okay, just 1 minute, guys. I mean, for now, place your stop loss here. Place your stop loss there for now. I'll tell you, you know, I'll give you the other options because some of you might want to scalp. Others might want to day trade. You need to give the market room to move. So, I mean, if you're day trading, you place it there. Sorry, if you're scalping, you place your stop loss there. If you are day trading, there higher. So let's get a TP1. Let's get a TP1. TP1 is like run about here. Just a minute, guys, just 1 minute. I mean, what you want to do is basically once you, I suppose that's one thing you need to know about my own trading style. I'll share with you. Okay, so basically with me, I advise if you are scalping, especially with me, once you enter the trade, quickly move your stop loss even before you hear me tell you where the stop loss is going to be. You know, once this is basically so that you don't lose, because sometimes the trade can spike up all of a sudden. You know, if it's a buy you are in, if it's a long position, it can drop all of a sudden. So once you enter the trade, move your stop loss immediately, at least, you know, 2 or 3 candles above your entry. Okay, so let's do this. Let me tell you where the take profit points are going to be. Let's go to the daily. We'll be targeting here at least. So you can see it's a good risk to reward. It's at least 1 to 3. At least 1 to 3. Okay, so let's go back here. We're not going to waste too much time on this, just in case there are other positions as well we might need to consider. Okay. You know, when I take trades, oh, okay. Let me do this. I don't think I took the trade on all my accounts. Let me take it on some more of my accounts. When I just 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. You can see I'm multitasking here because I am taking the trades as well. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. You know, sometimes I used to make the mistake of giving signals and missing out on the trades. Not anymore, guys. I take the signals and miss out on it because I was spending too much time talking. Okay. So we do want to give the market room to move. You know what? I would not take this as a scalp trade. I hope you guys have not entered with a big lot size, but I would have the stop loss here. This is the 5-minute time frame. So it's still a 1 to 2 risk to reward. That's good. All right, let me show you where the stop loss, where the take profit points are going to be. Okay, so that'll be like TP1. But obviously you can take profits, you know, after try and be patient for the price to get to TP1. You know, I mean, after TP1, you could then decide what you want to do. If you want to take more profits or if you want to close the trade and, you know, altogether. So that's my entry on that one. Okay. I'm going to post it in the Telegram group, guys. I'm going to post it in Telegram group, you know, so that we can actually focus here on other trades. I'm posting it in the Telegram group now. Okay, so it's in the Telegram group, guys. Okay, let's look for other trades now. I believe gold is going to be dropping as well, but we have to find the right entry, the best entry. You know, for me, it's got to be a perfect or near perfect setup, or else I wouldn't take it. So good morning, guys, in the YouTube land. Michael, Awosika, and Top Glow. Welcome, welcome if you're joining us for the first time. So guys on Zoom, you know, I do have the members on Zoom. You know, you stay put. You know, when we finish the live stream on YouTube, we'll be carrying on over on Zoom. You know the way we do it. You know the way. Euro Aussie dollar is taking off. You know, I believe we would have I believe we'll be having an opportunity to go long on that later on. When I say long, I mean buy. When you're going long as a trader, if you say you are going long, it means you are buying. If you're going short, you are selling. I believe the setup is for a long. You know, that would be most likely after the Zoom session. I would be looking to post a signal to go for more pips, as it were. It is bullish, really. I mean, to be honest with you, let me show it to you. To be honest with you, I mean, I could jump in now, except that I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to risk too much well, I don't want to risk anything too much today, really. So that's our DAX trade. Hope it keeps dropping for us, so we could celebrate together. Okay, let's check Euro Aussie dollar. Okay, I don't have it open here, but I would open it now. Euro Aussie dollar, where are you? That's Betty Boothroyd. For those of you who know Betty Boothroyd, we received the news yesterday she's passed away. The former Speaker of the Commons in the UK. Powerful woman. But some powerful people have to go at some point. I'm sure she's fulfilled her purpose. All right, Euro Aussie dollar. You can see it's taking off. It's taking off like a jet engine. But guess what's going to happen? It's going to pull back. You know, like I was teaching, you know, in the training on Sunday evening, you know, we tend to have our mentorship training Sunday evening, guys. If you want to join in, then chat me up on Telegram. Like I was teaching on Sunday, you know, we have impulse moves. Let me quickly do that while we keep an eye on other pairs. It's pushing up so powerfully. If the train has left the station, guys, if the train has left the station, just let it go. Wait for the next train. If it's a bus, if the bus or the coach has left the station, let it go. Don't run after it. You could get crushed. That's what's happening here, guys. Look at this. The price took off from here. This is really where it took off from. I know it's very tempting to jump in. Look at it, it's pushing up powerfully. The price left from around here and is currently here. That, oh, okay. Let's erase that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm distracted a bit here. Okay. The price left here and it's now all the way here at the top. It's a big move. When you see a big move like that, it means the price or the market is due for a correction on this pair. So it's pointless jumping in now, because you would jump in now, you could be jumping in at the top when it's just about to go back down. Then you begin to panic. That's one of the reasons a lot of traders lose in the market. They don't know when to get in. They are buying at the top. You don't buy at the top, you sell at the top. You sell at the top and buy at the bottom. That's how to do it as a trader. So if the price has pushed up like this, it's due for a pullback. Let me show you some more stuff. I don't intend to teach much today because obviously we are trading, not teaching, not training. It's not so much training now. It's not Forex education now. It's Forex trading. But I'll come back to this. Let me just quickly go back, check where we are. Okay, so this is the trade we are in. Woo, 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 beautiful. So we see it has hit TP1, guys. It has hit, this is precision trading. So at the moment, you should be taking profits, guys. Take partial profit. If you want to close all your trades, close it. Ooh, 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 ooh. You see, guys, why I don't want to talk too much when I'm trading? Whoa, I need to take a screenshot here because guys don't always believe when you tell them things. You know, let me take a screenshot, guys. My goodness. So many things are happening very fast. You see, that's why, guys, I say when I'm on here on the chart, you need to come and click on the like button to support me and encourage me. Why? Because we are multitasking here and it's a big job. If somebody is streaming on YouTube, they are multitasking, guys. It's a big job and you need to give them some love, show them some love and respect. Oh, come on now. No more talking for me now for the next 2 minutes. All right, let me take my screenshot. You can see, guys, this is happening before your very eyes. That's why I say I don't play games. I won't be taking trades on demo and sending it out to you to make you believe it's what is not. Awesome. Ooh, what's going on here? What's going on? There we go. Come on, what's going on? So it's hit TP1 now. You ought to take profits. Take partial profit, guys. You know, I opened three trades on one of my accounts. So I'm going to close all three. I'm going to close all three on that account. Oh, super. This is super. I like it when we win together. Whoa, this is super. All right, I've closed all three positions there. What's going on? There we go. Okay, so let me close the positions here as well. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Okay. So guys, if you want to learn this strategy I've just used here, you want to join me for just $25 to mentor you for a lifetime. I don't know if you can get it better anywhere else. For less than $25, I'll mentor you for a lifetime, sharing with you my winning strategies. Sharing, I've been doing this for about 14 years, guys. So you can be sure you will surely learn something from me. There we go. So on some of my accounts, I'll tell you what I've done. On some of my accounts, I have closed all positions, you know, because when I trade, I do tend to trade like 3 accounts. Okay, let's go back here. Well, this might be the only trade we take today. I'm fine. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this, guys. Okay. So like I was saying a while ago, so what's happening to the guys on YouTube? Give me a like. Click on the like button on YouTube. Click on the like button for me. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. So like I was saying a while ago, when I trade, most of the time I tend to trade like 3 accounts. Sometimes I trade just, the few. On some accounts, I could close all positions. On other accounts, I will close some positions, which we refer to as taking partial profit and letting the other trades run. But because this has gotten to TP1 now, really, you want to move it to stop loss. You want to move this stop loss to break even. So you put it below, maybe just below the entry, or slightly lower, so that even if the trade goes against you, you're not losing anything anymore. You will just take less profit. So that's how to do it. So I can see a lot of you are here in the Zoom as well with us today. So yes, nice to have you guys. Nice to have you guys. Now, I know, unfortunately, not everybody trades DAX. Okay, fine. Let's quickly look for something else. Let me close all my positions now, since I am distracted. I mean, you guys can stay because you're just taking positions, collecting profits. I am here multitasking. So let me, I've closed all my positions now. If you want to do the same, fine as well. Somebody told me the other day, he only does what the coach does. Okay, you can do the same. So let's look for another pair. We were looking at Euro. I think it's tired now. We're looking at Euro, Aussie dollar. Let's check the others first. Let's look at gold. Come on, gold. Don't keep doing this. No, this is not gold. You are not gold. Let's go to gold. Okay. I told you guys, in trading, if you want to be successful, if you want to be profitable, don't think luck is going to do it for you. You need to know and have a strategy and have a system in place. Basically, when we started, I did say, my bias on gold was bearish. My bias on DAX was bearish. My bias on GU, otherwise known as pound USD, was bearish. So you can see here now, gold has broken to the downside, below that low. GU is messing up now as well. I believe GU has also broken to the downside. Let's show you GU. Where is GU? Oh, wow. Ooh, what is that? Look at that. That was a big push. Anyway, I believe it's still bearish. It did not quite break and close below my lows here, because obviously my strategy is to enter at the close below the low. It did not. This one came there. It broke it, but went and closed back in. So, but I believe it's still bearish. That's my bias. So bias is bearish on GU. Bias is bearish on this one. I believe it's still going to go down, even though I am now out of it. And gold as well is bearish. That has broken. I didn't say anything about this at the beginning, but obviously I believe it's bullish. Having seen it, it's pushed up. Like I was explaining, I might as well finish the explanation, guys, and I would come off the live on YouTube. I'll continue with my guys over on Zoom. If you want to join us in Zoom, then obviously what you want to do is chat with me on Telegram, and you can begin to be one of our regular traders. Anyway, like I was saying, this move, which is here now, even though it's on the 5-minute time frame, started from here. At least, during the, well, more or less the beginning or the pre-Euro session. You know, the move started from here and it's pushed all the way up. Guess what happened? When you have the price move, you call it an impulse move. It moved up slightly. It took a break here with this little red candle, continued up, took a break with this little candle, and then pushed up. What is most likely going to happen now is that the price might begin to consolidate what we call a sideways movement, whereby it's now, as it were, just going up, down in this area with no direction before it continues. It could also drop, but then having created a range here, it would then have to break the range to the upside or the downside. But my bias is still bullish. My bias is bullish on this. Okay, guys, we've had a winning trade today, and it was a good one at that. So what I would say is I will call it a day. It's hasta la vista now. It's hasta la vista. So we are going to be having a live session again tomorrow. This time it's not going to be the London session. It's going to be the New York. My. I've never done a live session, you know, on YouTube for the wider community. You know, I've never done I've never done a New York session, but I'll be doing one tomorrow. You know, the strategy I use works with all pairs. That might interest you to note. It works on all pairs, you know, in all market sessions. That's the kind of strategy you want, a strategy. Now, before we go, I know some of you are still there. Now, I'm going to be, those of you on Zoom, guys, you know, please stay put. I'm coming off YouTube, but I'll continue with you on, on Zoom. Let me quickly share something with the guys who want to train with me, who want to get that lifetime mentorship for next to nothing. Let me share something with you. Bear with me. Stay with me. Please stay with me. If I wasn't a trader and a pastor and a businessman, I would have been a singer. I'm sure maybe it's only my family that will buy my album. Okay. I'm having a laugh now. Okay, let me do this. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Come on. See, my computer has decided to go slow now. Don't go slow on me now. You know what I mean? We are trading Forex together here, guys. We are trading live together like I trade with my members and students and mentees. You know, but one thing I always say is that if you want to generate wealth, now listen to this. This is serious. This is perhaps one of the deepest financial advice you could get in your life. And I mean it. If you want to create wealth, you need both passive and active income. What we are doing now is active income because we are engaging our time, our mind, maybe our emotions are all engaged. You know, that is active. But you also need passive income. You want your money to work for you. whereby you just put your money somewhere and it's making the profits, generating the profit for you. That's basically what I want to share with you now, quickly. I want to share that with you quickly. Thank you for your patience, guys. You are very patient. You're wonderful. Okay. Right. Like I was saying a while ago, we trade Forex as myself and some of my members, we trade Forex as, our active stream of income. We win some, we lose some, but we do win a lot. And before you get to a point where you are winning a lot in Forex or in any kind of trading, you must have attained some kind of mastery or some experience. Before then, it means you're most likely going to be losing a lot. And that's not what I want for any of you. That's why I am wanting to introduce you to something which I know would cut out those losses, and that is crypto arbitrage, whereby the robot trades for you and there's no possibility of losing in a sense. I mean, myself and members of my community, we basically are getting paid every single day of the week, including Sundays, Saturdays, yes, weekends as well. And guess what? Even on Christmas Day, we are getting paid. On Christmas Day, we are getting paid. Why? Because we trade crypto arbitrage. Well, we don't do it. The robot does it for us. And that's what I want to quickly share with you now. Don't worry, I'm almost there. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. I mean, I did a video on it some time ago. Okay. All right. Let me share that window. Now, for wasting your time, I would look for another trade. I'll look for another trade for us to jump into. I was saying yesterday that the market wants to give us, the market, is willing to give us a lot of goodies, if you want to call it that. The market actually wants to give us a lot of goodies. You have to know when and how to collect it. You have to know when and how to collect it. Okay. I wonder how that trade is doing. That DAX trade. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is basically what I was referring to. This is what I was referring to. I call it my very passive stream of income. My very passive stream of income. It's basically, an opportunity, an investment opportunity whereby you place your money in and you can choose not to do anything. You just basically get the returns every day, every day. Now, this company basically pays you more or less an average of 2% on your investment every day. So if you've invested $100, it pays you 2% every day. And run about 40 days or so, it doubles. Roughly about 40 days or 40, 45 days, the money doubles. So if you start with 100, it becomes 200. If you start with 1,000, it becomes 2,000. How would you love such an opportunity without losing? This is basically what I am sharing to help empower those in my community. I have been there whereby I was always topping up my account. Guess what, guys? I don't do that anymore. And you want to get to a point where in Forex trading, you are not topping up your account all the time because you've lost so much, you have to top up. It should be a case of you withdrawing all the time. Now, that aside, when it comes to this particular opportunity, it's crypto arbitrage, we call it, whereby the robot buys a cryptocurrency, maybe Bitcoin or Cardano or any other Bitcoin, any other cryptocurrency. It buys it in one market, in one exchange, and sells it in another exchange for profit without you losing. The robot is an intelligent robot that does it in such a way that it finds the marketplaces for buying and selling before it actually goes on and takes the trade. So it doesn't lose. It doesn't lose. I mean, how would you love such an opportunity? That is basically what I'm sharing with you today. So reach out to me over in Telegram. The link is in the Telegram. The link to our Telegram group is in the description below this video. It's in the description below this video. I've also posted it in the comment section. Make sure it's in the description section you pick it up from, because there are a lot of scammers out there who will come and post their own links. Make sure you get it from the description section. Join the Telegram group and chat with me. All you need to start the opportunity is about $20, but I would say roughly about $23 to $25 really, just to be on the safe side. Because the cryptocurrency exchange, they charge their fees and all that. Anyway, talk to me some more and begin to generate some passive stream. I have other streams of income. One stream of income is not enough for me. 2 is not enough. I recommend at least 3 if you can handle it. Let me show you something else. Okay, so this is basically, a way to grow your income. Basically, I call it how to grow your Forex account. What I mean by this is basically, once you are getting the profit, once you are getting the money from crypto arbitrage, you can then fund your account. I see a lot of people trading accounts of $100, $200. I mean, the truth is, it might take you a long time to grow that, for that to become an income that meets your family needs. So one of the ways to grow your Forex account is to get the money from crypto arbitrage or any other investment and put it in Forex. Now look at this. Okay, well, I'm not going to explain all this. I'll just leave it at that. That's another opportunity I'm involved in at the moment. also a very profitable opportunity. But here you can see it's multiple streams of income for me. Anyway, I'll leave it here today. Just one final glance at the chart, and we will call it a day. Let's just glance at the chart again, the Forex chart, and we will call it a day. Let's see if we can find one more opportunity here. Okay, so we can see what's happening here now. The price has hit TP1. It's now struggling. What is now happening? It's going to most likely be in a range, but I believe it's going to go down still. Euro, Aussie dollar. Okay. I mean, Euro, Aussie dollar, on the other hand, for me to jump in, I would prefer to have a slightly bigger pullback. I mean, all these red candles in between, all these red candles stuck between the green candles are just a break in the momentum. I would not want a break. I would want a bit of a pullback, something I'll pull back, at least, let's see, pull back, maybe close to here. Even if it comes close to here, that will be fine. Then I'll get in for a buy. But the way it is now, it's left the bus stop. That was the bus stop or the coach station. I won't be jumping in. But I'll be keeping an eye on this, all day, right through to the New York session. If I find an opportunity, I'll post it in the Telegram group, like I said. So let's check. Let's check GU. Oh, I don't like it when the computer does this. Let's go to G. Okay, this is gold. Gold, on the other hand, went exactly as we thought it would. Okay, so it's coming back here now. It's coming back to where I would have wanted to enter. So what do? I would say let's watch how it responds in this area. So what I'll do here, guys, I would just mark out where I would want to possibly enter this trade again. Has my camera frozen? Okay. Where would I be looking to enter this trade again? It would have to be somewhere around here for a sell. My bias is sell. So let me just place this here. I'll be looking to enter. That was the initial entry, but we were distracted with another trade. So that's fine. At least we won that trade. So that's how I'll be looking to enter this trade. To enter here. This would be at least a take profit point. I mean, I'm not doing a full analysis on this one. It could drop lower, but at least if we get a sell here, this is the 5-minute time frame, this would be at least a take profit point, at least one of them. Now, if this keeps on pushing up as well, it might struggle to go past this level. Anyway, we can't do too much teaching now, guys, because of the time. So what I'll do is I'll basically say, join me over on Telegram. And if there are signals there, you could take them. If this pushes higher, I'll be looking for a sell somewhere, but I am monitoring the trade. Our strategy, our main strategy has played out now, so that was where we're meant to sell, but we missed it because we're on DAX. However, this is the next place. If it drops and closes around here, I'll be looking to sell. Okay, guys, in YouTube, join me again, like I say, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the day. Join me tomorrow afternoon for the New York session, and let's do this together. I'm switching over to my guys now in over in Zoom. Have a nice trading day.